Today we're going to be getting behind the wheel of this 1970 Buick Skylark GSX Tribute. Sharp looking car. I mean, you can't walk by it without turning your head.
Exactly, and the cool thing is just a driver quality car, kind of a low budget car, but the tire and wheel combination, the stance on this car, the high impact color, hood tack, rear wing, I mean, it's got everything that screams muscle.
Absolutely.
But even more so, this thing doesn't only scream muscle by the way it looks, it sounds like muscle. I mean, you've got a built 455. There's tons of engine specs and stuff on the website. Just go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Kind of tells you about what was done to the motor and what year the motor is, all that kind of stuff. So power steering, power brakes, goes down the road great, sounds good. It's got a GS hood on it. It's got a non-working hood tack. Yeah, this GSX sounds cool, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Started life as just a little, probably grandma's little Buick Skylark, and it's not that Buick Skylark anymore.
No, it's not. Still got a lot of original interior though.
I really like what they did with the stripe package on it. It just looks cool. Front bumper looks like that's all been re-chromed too, Dalton. That looks excellent. The grille looks nice. Headlight trim rings have all been painted body color. And even though this is kind of a budget classic, I mean, look at the gaps on the driver's side of the hood. I mean, really nice. You can tell it's an older paint job. It's got some bubbles and some little issues. But I bet when this thing was done with that metallic in this paint, base coat, clear coat, it really looks nice. I mean, as you kind of go around it, I mean, the metallic in it's fantastic. Black paint on the hood's nice. We're going to do our best to point out any major flaws on this thing. Back behind the hood tack right here, it's got a little paint imperfection here. The nice thing is this is on the black, so it would be a heck of a lot cheaper to paint the black and match that up if you want to. It's got the Buick Rally wheels, BFG raised white letter tires. Like I said before, nice grille, beautiful bumper. As far as our tire size, we have 235 70/15s. Bottom of the front fenders, excellent, very solid that way. So is the door. Where we get into some issues is right here, and this is right on that little seam line right here. So there should be just a little bit of a kind of a seam seal, paintable seam sealer right here, and you just have some rust bubbles right in this area. A little bit right here as well. And we're pointing them out. We're not saying this is a perfect car. Like I said, it's a budget price muscle car. Very straight though. You look up and down the sides of the body, it's a nice straight paint.
The doors line up well.
Yeah, the back bumper's been re-chromed as well, so that looks nice. The taillight lenses do show their wear. They should be replaced. They got some cracks in them. So taillight lenses would be something a guy could really add on and make it nice. As far as the spoiler goes, good. As far as the GSX trim, they even went, when they did this, they went ahead and went with all the factory stripes on the GSX.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it looks sweet.
Yeah, so many people, when they try to make a tribute or a clone, they'll just go ahead and throw a couple of the stripes or decals, but this guy went all out. Again, the bottom of the door lines up nice, the quarter. And we open up our doors, and when this car was done, I'm guessing it was probably 10, 12 years ago, something like that, but when it was done, the paint job was done excellent. Like even in our door jambs, that was nice. Corner of the door is rust free. Door jamb paint, just as nice as the exterior paint, has a great shine. Scuff plates are original, seats are original. But when they did that, you could tell they took the doors off. Inside corner of the door is rust free and perfect. Door jamb paint's nice. Even the door panel, if you take a look at the quality of this original door panel, it's in excellent shape except for just some little scuffs in the plastic on the base.
Really, the whole interior is really nice, except for, you know, the front seat's got a few little
Yeah. Man, this car's a lot nicer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
You know, the more you look into it. Back seat, like I said, looks brand new almost. Looks like it's hardly ever been sat in. Same thing with the back door panels. The lights work on both kick panels. The kick panels and headliner is in excellent shape. Carpet's original in good shape as well. Basically the bottom of the front seat cover, and it does have a split over, like over on this side on the driver's side, but B&M shifter on the floor to get a little more performance shift. Dash pad is perfect, no cracks in the dash pad. As we go here to the paint on the dash itself, that's all in excellent shape as well. Open up here, it's got no surface rust, nothing on this original glove box area.
Got a little paint crack there and a couple little chips here.
Right here. And two little, oh, not to say it's in a chip, little buffing compound there. But yeah, even everywhere we go, even in this area here, there's no Bondo cracks, no issues there. There's just a little bit of a paint imperfection right here at the end of my fingernail. Other than that, the trunk lid fits good as well. Right here at the back. Paint on the top of the trunk lid's beautiful. Tim buffed this car all out. The roof is excellent. So as you go across the roof, there's no hail damage, nothing. Besides these little bubbles, rust bubbles in this quarter here, right in this area, and on the other side, oh, the paint's excellent on it, isn't it?
Yeah, really ain't too bad, except for, you know, like the spots we pointed out.
Cool car. Behind the wheel, good shape. Like I said, over here it needs some, has some rust.
Few little bubbles.
Same thing in here. Door lines up nice. Door handle's original, has a few little pits in it. It's got the remote mirror. Back of the hood lines up excellent. Same as the top of the door, top of the fender. Has a few paint chips right here at the very front edge of the door. Bottom of the fender is excellent, no bubbles. Window felts are all original. Windows go up and down nice, and the rubber that goes up and down here really is in pretty decent shape, but should be replaced. There's a little chunk missing right here on it. Again, driver's side door, as you open up the bottom, it's rust-free and excellent. Door panel on the driver's side's great. Armrest pad is nice. Base is good. Paint on the inside here is nice as well. Body by Fisher. You know, I can't believe over the years no one's really touched this interior, Dalton. As we go through here, temperature gauge and oil pressure gauges were added just to kind of tell where everything's at. It must have a high volume oil pump. It carries over 60 pounds oil pressure. Gas gauge works. It's got a tach in the dash. I was really thinking that was working when I got the car. It's not now. I don't know if that's not hooked up or what. The heater does work. Checked that out earlier. Also, the top of the dash paint is beautiful. The dash, the wipers work as well. It's got the B&M shifter. It's got line lock in it.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun one, I think.
It is. It's a fun one. The windows all go up and down really nice. I mean, the cool part is they put a ton of performance in this original grandma style car with the original interior. So you have that nice window feel, you know, kind of a
and body lines
taken care of car.
Nice too.
Yeah.
That's a 70. Really best year for a muscle car. Jesus Christ. This thing is pretty wicked fast.
It's awesome, man. I love it. Absolutely love it.
That is pretty fun. We were going sideways there.
Oh, that's crazy.
I haven't drove this yet, so I didn't know.
Yeah, you're not gonna after this either. This baby's gonna be parked, I think. It's got a lot of power.
I love that big cam sound.
Yeah, the thing with this is, one of the things we're gonna have to, just because it's got power brakes, it doesn't carry much vacuum with that motor, with that big cam and that motor. So we did order a vacuum canister, you know, one of those aftermarket ones. That's gonna give us better brake power with that booster. love the B&M. This is why I'm usually not a fan of B&M shifters. When you have a car like this, you gotta have one.
It's a lot of smoke.
Wow. But look at this thing, how it goes down the road, Dol.
Goes down the road nice.
Freaking nice car. I way underestimated this Buick, man.
I kind of do. I'm impressed by the power and the way it goes down the road.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing was that, you know, those bubbles turned me off on it. You know, for the longest time, I didn't buy this car, but holy shit, love it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Hell with a few little bubbles. That's what makes it a little cheaper. If it didn't have the bubbles, it'd be over $30,000.
Yeah, and that's what makes it, you know, kind of fun to be able to have a fun, fast hot rod, you know?
Yeah. This car's gonna sell immediately now.
Yeah, I think, yeah, the video.
Let's just drive it normal. So the speedometer works perfect. We're doing 70 mile an hour right now. Very quiet inside here also. I'm gonna point that out, but check out the steering wheel. We're doing 60 mile an hour, drives perfectly straight down the road. Just wanna get on it just a little bit. 70. No tire vibration, no shake in the steering wheel, absolutely nothing.
Man, I'm really impressed by the way this thing drives.
Alright, we better put this thing away.
It's fun.
We get in some serious trouble.
Yeah, check this one out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. It's a fun car.